Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Wives Union. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. Kody Brown, why TLC fans think he's a fake tough guy. Introduction, the dual image of Kody Brown. Kody Brown, the longtime patriarch featured on TLC's Sister Wives, has never been a stranger to controversy. From his polarizing leadership style within his polygamous family to his ongoing feud with ex-wives Christine, Janelle, and Meri, Kody has cultivated an image of authority, masculinity, and control. He often portrays himself as the protector and central figure of the Brown household, an image that worked well for television's narrative of a confident polygamist leading his large family. But outside the world of Sister Wives, viewers have started to poke holes in that image. His participation in Special Forces, World's Toughest Test Season 4, a grueling Fox reality competition where celebrities are pushed to their physical and mental limits in simulated military training, has sparked a storm of criticism. TLC fans, along with Reddit sleuths, claim Kody entered the show with multiple medical and dietary restrictions and a large stash of medications, raising questions about whether he's really as tough as he claims. For many, this has cemented the perception of Kody as a fake tough man who talks big on camera but falters when faced with real adversity. To understand this debate, it's important to look at the layered history of Kody's persona, his health habits, the cultural context of polygamist communities and holistic medicine, and how his television career amplifies these contradictions. Part 1, Kody Brown's public persona on Sister Wives. A polygamist patriarch on display. When Sister Wives premiered in 2010, Kody Brown was introduced as the energetic, self-styled leader of a modern polygamist household. With 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, and eventually 18 children, he was portrayed as the man balancing it all. He positioned himself as the decision-maker, often stressing his responsibilities as a father, provider, and protector. From the start, Kody exuded confidence. He spoke of his commitment to his faith and family, projecting himself as strong enough to withstand scrutiny from mainstream culture. He emphasized his fitness, often seen jogging, working out, or talking about staying healthy. His thick hair, flashy cars, and upbeat energy only reinforced the idea that he was more youthful and vigorous than the stereotypical middle-aged polygamist patriarch. The alpha image. Kody has always been invested in presenting himself as the alpha male. In confessionals, he frequently discusses the importance of control, order, and loyalty within his family. His disagreements with his wives often center around his authority being challenged. He insists on being respected and, at times, feared. This cultivated image fits well with reality TV narratives. Viewers either admire the charisma of a strong leader or bristle at the arrogance of someone who seems overly self-important. For Kody, being the tough guy has become his brand, whether he realizes it or not. Part 2, the reality check, Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. Entering a new arena. When it was announced that Kody Brown would join Special Forces, World's Toughest Test Season 4, reactions were mixed. On one hand, it seemed like a natural fit. Here was Kody, the self-proclaimed tough patriarch, about to be tested in one of television's most extreme environments. Fans anticipated drama, perhaps even redemption, as Kody could finally prove his strength outside the insulated world of Sister Wives. But almost immediately, reports leaked suggesting that Kody may not have been as prepared as he wanted fans to believe. According to a live stream featuring Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice and her daughter Gia, who also appeared on the same season, Kody had a lot of medical and dietary restrictions. Gia went further, claiming he brought along a large bag of medications. The fan reaction. The response on Reddit and other social platforms was swift and biting. Many fans mocked the idea that Kody, who postures as a fit, capable man, required so many accommodations just to participate. Memes and comments questioned whether he could last even a week under the show's grueling conditions. A popular Reddit comment summarized the sentiment. So he was once again getting special treatment. It's always that way for him. Others noted that during Sister Wives, Kody often seemed to lean heavily on supplements, vitamins, and holistic remedies, a pattern that now appeared to follow him onto the Fox series. For fans, the optics were terrible, a man who presents as a no-nonsense alpha father figure seemingly unable to handle a survival competition without medical props. Part 3, Health Habits and Holistic Allegiances. COVID-19 and Health Obsessions. Long before Special Forces, fans noticed Kody's obsession with health during the COVID-19 pandemic. His paranoia about contracting the virus, at times bordering on extreme, led to some of the deepest fractures in his marriages. Christine and Janelle, in particular, resisted his strict protocols, which included isolation from family members who didn't follow his rules. Kody acted as though he were perpetually on the verge of serious illness. He once described feeling like he was dying when dealing with mild symptoms, which many fans interpreted as melodramatic. The irony of a self-styled tough guy being incapacitated by fear of sickness wasn't lost on viewers. Holistic medicine in polygamist communities. The discussion about Kody's possible reliance on supplements and holistic remedies taps into a larger cultural trend within fundamentalist polygamist groups. Books like Carolyn Jessup's Escape have documented how members of the Apostolic United Brethren, AUB, the fundamentalist sect the Browns were once affiliated with, often avoided mainstream medicine, turning instead to health food store remedies, herbs, and supplements. Jessup's anecdote about her sister wife attempting to treat skin cancer with chemicals from a health food store is an extreme case, but it illustrates the skepticism toward conventional medical care that can pervade these communities. For someone like Kody, who prides himself on independence and control, holistic medicine may feel like a way to maintain authority over his health without submitting to external experts. Christine's memoir revelations. Christine Brown's recent memoir added another wrinkle. She noted that Kody's diet was highly restrictive, consisting mostly of steak, sweet potatoes, and Brussels sprouts. Fans interpreted this as another sign of his controlling personality. Picky eaters, they argued, often reflect rigid or even narcissistic traits. Combined with his alleged reliance on supplements, this paints a picture of someone who wants to manage every aspect of his body in ways that may not align with mainstream medical wisdom. Part 4, The Tough Guy Image Crumbles. Fans' growing cynicism. Over time, viewers of Sister Wives have become increasingly cynical about Kody's persona. What once appeared as strength now looks like bluster. His treatment of Christine, Janelle, and Meri during their marital breakdowns came across as harsh, dismissive, and self-serving. Rather than demonstrating resilience, he seemed brittle, unable to handle dissent without lashing out. On Special Forces, fans see the cracks widening. If Kody needs special diets, supplements, and accommodations, how does that square with his Man of Steel image? The contrast between his rhetoric and his reality has never been sharper. Symbolism of Special Forces failure. Even before the show airs, fans are predicting Kody won't last long in the competition. The symbolism is potent. A man who has long insisted he's strong enough to manage 4 wives, 18 children, and endless drama may not be able to survive a week of military-style challenges. If he fails quickly, it will reinforce the narrative that his toughness has always been more performance than reality. Part 5, Broader Cultural Context. Masculinity and Reality TV. Kody's struggles tap into larger questions about masculinity in reality television. Reality TV often rewards men who project dominance, strength, and control. But the very format of the genre also exposes contradictions. Cameras capture not only the bravado but also the breakdowns. Viewers relish seeing supposed tough guys brought low, as it levels the playing field and punctures inflated egos. Kody is now at the mercy of that dynamic. His attempt to prove himself on Special Forces may backfire, providing schadenfreude for fans who have long grown tired of his arrogance. Health, faith, and modern polygamy. Kody's rumored reliance on holistic supplements also speaks to how faith-based communities negotiate modern health crises. In polygamist culture, distrust of mainstream medicine can intersect with masculine ideals of self-reliance. For men like Kody, projecting toughness may mean refusing traditional help while quietly stockpiling vitamins, herbs, and remedies. But when exposed to the outside world, especially in a competitive, physically demanding setting, the gap between belief and reality becomes glaring. Part 6, The Fan Commentary as Cultural Critique. Reddit as a forum for resistance. The Reddit discussions about Kody's Special Forces stint reveal more than just gossip. They act as a cultural critique of the man himself and the broader dynamics of Sister Wives. Fans are not merely mocking his supplements or medical restrictions, they're challenging the entire narrative Kody has tried to build around himself. Comments like, "Supremely picky eaters are usually psychopaths," may be exaggerated, but they underscore the way viewers interpret every quirk of Kody's behavior as symbolic of deeper flaws. His health routines, once personal, now serve as material for public judgment. Part 7, What This Means for Sister Wives Season 19 and Beyond. Image management going forward. With Sister Wives Season 19 premiering September 15th, Kody's Special Forces appearance may bleed into how audiences interpret the new season. If he fails spectacularly, viewers may tune into TLC with fresh skepticism, seeing his family struggles as further proof of his inability to live up to his self-styled image. Christine's, Janelle's, and Meri's vindication. For Christine, Janelle, and Meri, who have often accused Kody of selfishness and lack of accountability, his televised struggles could feel like vindication. Fans may side more strongly with the ex-wives, interpreting Kody's downfall as karmic justice for years of domineering behavior. Conclusion: the making of a tough guy fake. Kody Brown has built a career on projecting toughness, the patriarch who can handle 4 wives, countless children, and endless drama. But his turn on Special Forces, world's toughest test, is exposing the gap between persona and reality. Reports of dietary restrictions, medical needs, and supplements suggest that behind the bravado lies fragility. For fans, this only confirms what they've long suspected, that Kody's image as a tough guy has always been more about performance than substance. As Season 19 of Sister Wives begins, and as Special Forces plays out, Kody may find that his carefully crafted persona is unraveling, one supplement bottle at a time. Feel free to share any video requests in the comments. I'll try to make a video about it. Stay connected with the Wives Union for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.